So here's the thing. Missing your ex is normal. Having love for your ex is also normal. But the question is, should you go back and rekindle that old relationship? In this video, we're going to talk about whether or not you should go back to your ex. If you want to watch more videos on how to attract a loving, connected, committed relationship, I want to encourage you to go ahead and subscribe to our channel and be sure to click the bell so that you receive all the notifications of new videos. So here's the big question. Should you go back to your ex? As a relationship expert and a best-selling author, for over 13 years, I've coached women, helping them through relationship trauma. And they often wondered whether or not they should rekindle that past relationship and go back to their ex. And I'm going to share the principles that helped them when it came to whether or not to make that decision. Before you decide whether or not you should go back to your ex, you want to remember why the relationship ended in the first place. Go back to the reason why it didn't work out. Listen, we tend to forget the negative things we've been through and only focus on some of the good things you remembered about a past relationship. But it's so important to not romanticize only the good things about that past relationship, because you often forget all of the things, all of the reasons why you left in the first place. So you want to go back and revisit in your mind, why didn't it work out in the first place? So you want to ask yourself, do you want to go back to that mistreatment? Do you want to go back to those sad nights of you crying, wondering where they are? Do you want to go back to the pain of that past? And then, do you want to go back to someone who wasn't sure about you, who wasn't really committed the way you desired? You want to ask yourself these questions when it comes to whether or not you going back to that past relationship is the best thing for you. And then you want to ask yourself, is the reason why you're going back to this past relationship because it's what's familiar? You're used to it, it's normal to you, and thinking about, meeting someone new and connecting in a new relationship, maybe that just seems too difficult, or it may seem like it's just too beyond where you are right now. So you want to get real and get clear on the real reason why you're considering going back to your ex. And a lot of times people go back to what is familiar. They go back to that familiar past relationship because they know what they're getting, and there's a saying, I rather trust the devil that I know of than to trust one I don't know of. So you wanna get clear on the reasons why you're trying to go back to something you once left. And once you get clear, this is going to help you make the best decision for yourself. So think about it. Even when it comes to your past relationships, have you ever gone back to a past relationship? What was that experience like? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. What have you experienced when you did go back to a past relationship? It must not have worked out, right? Because it's over with at this point. But what was your experience? A lot of times people go back to past relationships because they're looking for closure. What were you looking for? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. And now, before you consider going back to your ex, you want to ask yourself, have you really processed that relationship? Did you learn from that relationship? What have you learned from that relationship? What can you say you can work on, or you've worked on and improved or corrected when it comes to things that are in your control? See, you want to begin to analyze your decisions and what you have improved and move forward on in your life. Because if you don't completely process that past relationship, you're going to continue to make those same mistakes, having the same plan that you had before, or not a plan, or just making some of the same decisions that led you down a path you really don't want to be in, and you really don't want to go down that path again. So you want to ask yourself, have you fully processed that past relationship and learned the lesson? And if so, what was the lesson? What can you be clear on to make sure that you're not repeating the same behavior, making the same mistakes? I want to encourage you to stay to the end of this video. I'm going to share the #1 question you want to ask yourself before you go back to your ex. When you can answer this #1 question, you will be able to find your answer. So stay tuned. I'm going to share at the very end of this video. Here's something else you want to pay attention to. If you can't be happy without being in a relationship with your ex, you may not want to go back to your ex. Because what happens is, a lot of times people believe that their happiness is tied to a relationship or a person. You cannot depend on another person to make you happy and to be your happiness. And if that's what you're looking for in this relationship, I want to encourage you, do not get back into that relationship, because that relationship is not going to give you the happiness you really desire. And your happiness should never be dependent upon another person. Now, if you're ready to go even deeper in attracting a loving, connected, committed relationship, I want you to click the link in the description and book your discovery call to learn more about my coaching program. If you're ready to just go beyond some of the videos and things that we have, and you're really to make some big change and big improvement in your life, go ahead and sign up for a consultation. Click the link in the description. And if you really enjoy watching this video, be sure to like the video and also share your feedback in the comments. I would love to connect with you and to hear more about your thoughts about this message. Also, if you want to watch more videos on how to attract a loving, connected, committed relationship, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click the bell so that you'll get all notifications on new videos as they are released. As promised, here's the #1 question you want to ask yourself before you go back to your ex. You want to ask yourself, is this person aligned to the best version of myself? When you think about you as the best version of yourself, maybe you want to be married, maybe you want to evolve in your life, in your career, and travel, and you have all these dreams that you see for yourself. Does this person align to that version of you? And if that person is not compatible to who you are at your best version, you may not want to consider going back to that relationship. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, I would love to hear from you. Leave me a comment. Be sure to subscribe, and I look forward to connecting with you in the next video.